so I guess I can just say what happened now. Like I made like a little video yesterday, but like Mondays and Wednesdays I'm not gonna have to really come to class, so I'm gonna have a lot of time to just, talk and stuff now, so I'm gonna take advantage of that so I can do this now regularly. I'm not sure why this is like all, it doesn't matter actually, I kinda just want it to be a black screen. There, that's better. Okay, so it's still, that memory is still kind of like replaying in my head. Like the thing happened where like I woke up and like everything's all calm for a second because like I don't remember anything, and then like after a couple of minutes I like remembered what happened, and like I started realizing just how bad things were, just like how bad that like situation is to me. So yeah, she is, I don't know, I guess she's not really gone, she was never really there to begin with, but like I don't know, I guess there's not really a lot to say. I can just like kind of run through what happened. I stood up, class ended. I felt kind of awkward at first, though, to be honest, because like nothing was said the entire time. When she came out, I was like really happy, because like I just like being, like she just kind of I felt kind of connected to her in a way. So like, just being around her just made me feel sort of happy. Like when she like came into the room, she like came late to class, but when she finally came out, I was just happy. Like, like I was kind of like lovey-dovey sort of. I was just sitting there for like 40, 50 minutes. I couldn't really talk to her because like there was a whole class going. I turned around once and I saw she wasn't like really paying attention to me, and that kind of bothered me a bit. Um, and then like, yeah, and then like I stood up. I was like, that's normally how I am with like girls that like, even if I notice that they stop liking me, I'm like, well, I'm gonna just tough it through. I'm gonna like push through this stuff. I'm gonna like I'm gonna be a big strong guy and like deal with the negative emotions. I'm not gonna be deterred easily from getting what I want. It's like usually how I am. Um, I went up to her, even though like there's like absolutely no real reason to do so. I had the Naruto hoodie under my jacket. I wanted to show it to her, and like said her name, and she looked at me like, oh, how's like this class I'm like taking, like the really hard one I mentioned like last time. And like I said the same old shit, like it's hard, and then we accidentally just ended up having the same conversation that I was kind of like not interested in having. Like it was like basically like the relationship was like sort of stagnating, and like after that I was kind of worried. Like honestly, like when that started happening, I was like worried, is this like really all she sees in me, just like some guy who takes this class? I was like, this is the only thing she remembers me for, like just this. Like I'm just starting to like notice how like little I matter to her, like how just that basically like I like mean like nothing to her. And I was like sort of fine with that, which is a little strange, but like just I mean like nothing to her. Like I know she doesn't even like think about me a fraction as much as I think about her. But like maybe it's not really worth it because like I'm just kind of doing it out of desperation. It's not out of desperation. I would agree with you normally, but like she actually made me feel a certain way that most girls don't. So when I'm with her, like actually with her in person, I feel really like blue and like stable, and everything just feels all slow and stuff. I talked about this last time, I think, but like, she just made me like so happy. Like after I'd like be done talking to her and stuff, I'd like have a smile just like stuck on my face. I couldn't get rid of it. And like I'd act more manly and stuff. Like I'd talk with like a deeper voice. I'd be more confident. Everything would just be more funny to me. Like everything was just more chill. After I'd be done talking to her, like she just made me a better person and made my life better. Like objectively, just made everything better for me. She just made my life so much better. But anyways, as you're about to hear later, that kind of got taken away from me now. So yeah, like we ended up having that conversation, and the first thing that came out of her mouth when I started like talking about the class was like, she said like, "Are you okay?" And like to be fair, like I'm kind of like, I'm tired, you know, I'm really tired. I feel kind of fucked up. It's been a really rough week for me, and I wanted her to like, you know, she makes me feel good consistently. I wanted to like, you know, get that from her. And that's like what I wanted. Maybe it's kind of selfish of me to think someone could control my emotions, I guess. Or someone could like be used for emotional support, I guess, in that way. I wanted her to help me out a bit, but anyways, you know, I was hoping she'd like, you know, be like the icing on the cake, but anyways, yeah, so, I kept talking about it, you know, I told her, I hated who I was, honestly, when I was with her. Like, I was just saying, like, redundant shit. I was talking in ways I didn't like that much. Like, I was, like, saying, like, bro a bunch and, like, all this stuff. I feel like I just became I feel like I was stagnating as a person, like, to be honest. Because I was just so scared of, like, you know, losing her, basically. And, like, everything I said was, like, super rehearsed. Like, I feel like my brain was just, like, not working anymore. I wish I just kept in touch with her or something. And at the same time, I would have felt like I was annoying her or something like that. And that doing that would have been a bad idea. But if I kept in touch with her, I wouldn't be worried about her. I don't really know how or why I fucked up this time. It might take me a couple months to realize how I fucked up or why I fucked up. Yeah, but the butterfly is gone. I scared away the butterfly. You know, remember that analogy? I scared away my butterfly. She just started talking like with a really quiet voice and like just sounded all concerned and stuff. I just hate the fact it made her feel that way. Sometimes I kind of wish I just never met her again. I wish she wasn't there. I could walk away with a good memory, but instead she had to just be another lesson for me. I didn't want her to be a lesson. I've been struggling to be happy as of lately. I've been very stressed, you know. It's been hard, alright? Like, it's just the way things are. You know? I think the next time I try to go talk to a girl, I should probably have an internship under my belt. The lesson I think there is to learn here. Hold on, give me a minute. Mm. Testing. Testing. I didn't realize how quiet my mic was the whole time. I'm just gonna look through anything I have to say. And just turn down just a little bit. Yeah, just keep it right there. So I said, like, the next time I talk to a girl, I'm probably gonna just, like, wait till I have, like, an internship or something, because I feel kind of uncomfortable not talking. So where was I in the story? So I was telling her about what was going on there, and she just had like this like soft voice. I was like making her uncomfortable. And I just like hated that. I wasn't like with her for long enough to get anything that I wanted. We just kept on like talking about all that random nonsense, and then it wasn't a good conversation. I wasn't expecting to even have to talk about that stuff with her. I was like really hoping that we could get to a point where like we don't really care about school when we're with each other. We just care about like like people stuff, like stuff we actually like care about. Yeah, I mean, it's like really a thing though for anyways, like there was like this little stairway. I was gonna like like walk with her too, and she just like disappeared. She like said bye early, basically. Like her little see ya thing. Like, she just sounded so disappointed and like nervous. Like I had this like sense that like she just like lost respect for me. Like, she's one of the people who like, I realized that she was like I'm finished. Like yesterday, like when I went home that day, like I realized like it's over. I'm done. Like I'm not gonna talk to her anymore. So I can just go stalk on her now because like I'm not gonna get to actually know about her life anymore. So I'll just stalk on her and see who she is through that. Because I don't get the privilege of getting to have it through an actual relationship anymore. And I was like looking at like she's just barely like one of the she's good at school. Like one of those people I used to look up to. Maybe not exactly. She's not exactly what I'm like looking up to, but I just think it's kind of like strange how the person who I came to this like conclusion yesterday. These people like I see them as like hardworking, very dedicated, and like very good at what they do. But like when it comes to me, they like tell me like hey man, take a break. Like you're doing too much. And like I just think that's really ironic. They're like really really good at what they're doing. I'm trying to be like them, and they tell me to just chill out. It's a little bit strange to me. They think it's unattractive, like if I like work too hard. I'm not a workaholic. I'm unfinished. I'm working until I'm finished. But I don't think being finished is possible, unfortunately. I think like probably bad for me. After that, after that whole situation, I was like, okay, if this girl doesn't like me anymore, I need to go offset the pain by getting another girl. And like one issue I had with her was like I didn't like her because she was like pretty or anything like that. Like she just although to be honest, like now that when I saw her again, she like had like a soft look to her. And, like I kind of like that. And something about her just like looks sort of soft, and that was nice. But she like doesn't like me anymore, anyways. So, but like an issue I had was that like she wasn't like her face wasn't like perfect. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like she just wasn't like a dream girl. Like I didn't like look at her and feel good. Like just off of her. Just all like she wasn't male gaze material to me, basically. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go look for another girl who actually is, because I can do that now, because she's not like, she doesn't seem like she's really interested anymore anyways. So I looked around a bit on like LinkedIn, because like the stats matter to me a lot. So I was like looking for a girl who was like that. I found a few. Like, I don't know, I guess like, yeah. I found like 4 girls who like seemed decent. When I was with her the whole entire time, like I say that like with quotation marks, I just didn't want to, I kind of like was implicitly committing to her. Like I didn't want to like, look at other women at all. It just felt disgusting to me to do so. Like I just like had this little world here to myself. Not to myself, but like I had this, this girl here who was like just so, like, just made me feel like so solid and stuff. Like I didn't really want to go somewhere else, I didn't really want to do that. Yeah, memory of her saying like "see ya." It's so kind of like it's like replaying in my head. Like it still hurts a bit, like because when I left when I left that shit like okay, I'm talking like the way I did yesterday, which is not good because I don't want to ever talk like that again. It's not associated with bad things. I kind of want to go get a cookie right now. Should I go put one? Eat my cookies in the morning. It's like a bad way to start the day. Cookies for breakfast. It's an emotionally motivated decision. Should I do that? I mean, I'm just worried that like if I do that, the rest of the day is gonna be really bad for me. Cause like, I just kind of set it up badly. So I'd imagine that have like effects in the future. I have to pass off on that for now. When the laptop died, when I was streaming, I just kind of like lost my train of thought. Just it just seemed like the world was telling me like what I was saying just didn't matter anymore. It just didn't care like at all. And like I'm like struggling to say my thoughts now because of that. Because like it just seems like it just doesn't matter at all. It just seems like even like you know he doesn't care about what I have to say. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm supposed to take away from what just happened. I don't know if I should. The entire time on the way home, I was saying like nothing matters to me anymore. Just wait. Actually, Tom's your cookies. Never mind. Let me just get them. Something I've started to notice about myself and about this from this whole situation is that it's really easy for me to love somebody. It's really hard for me to stop loving someone. It's really, really hard. It's really easy for me to just start giving the love to someone and start seeing them a certain way. Just to I don't even know how to not love someone. I can't do it on purpose. I'm a very loving person. At least when I do, it's hard for me to stop. Which I think is why a lot of the relationships I have with people I seem to just do too much when things are already over. Because I still love them. Even though it's well past its shelf life, I still love them anyways. It's just the way that I am. I don't know if I should not love like that. I like loving people. It just feels nice. I like having a girl to love. It feels good to have someone to have a future for. You want to do things with. It feels nice to have someone to give back to in your life. Someone who you can think about making happy and stuff. It's nice. It's nice to have that. The entire time. Let me get some cookies right now. I didn't know I could open it that quietly. Just give me a minute. I think I might become stupid if I eat them. I don't really want them anymore. Just leave it here for a moment. The entire time I was saying to myself, and also kind of believing that that I kept saying that I felt like my life, what I was going to do, didn't matter anymore because she wasn't really a part of my life anymore. She was just kind of gone. I didn't think it really mattered much anymore if she was not there with me, or if she wasn't seeing me anymore. I just had all these ideas. I really wanted to just share so much with her. I wanted to show so much to her. I really, it's kind of, I guess, TMI sort of, but I wanted her to take my virginity. I felt really comfortable around her. I really wanted her to take my virginity. Even though she wasn't the best looking girl in the world, I guess. She felt she made me feel like I was protected. Yeah. She didn't even understand anything I was saying. I was this squabbling like a rat, I was this dog, when I was talking to her. I just ruined everything in a matter of seconds. It wasn't even a minute, it was seconds. have work to do. It's nothing crazy, but I have something to do. I can just do it later, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm tired of trying to get validation from women. You know? That's basically how I dated, or like wanted. It's basically how I made my decisions of who to love and who not to love. Whoever I wanted validation from. But like with her, like I just felt better. Like I felt like protected. Just with her. She was like the thing that I looked forward to. She was like the foundation of everything. She was the reason why I did everything. It felt good living for her. For like those 2-3 weeks I knew her. It was really just 2 weeks. Why'd I have to stagnate, man? I don't think she thought about me much. It's like not nearly as much as I did to her, for her, as her. That's like not nearly as much as I did. I had this never mind. I already said that 1,000 times right now. Yeah, everything feels kind of pointless. I feel like Luffy after he lost all of his crew, you know. Like I have no reason to do anything now. Like it doesn't matter if like someone fucking kills me, you know, like I have no reason to really care, you know. Like the only reason why I cared was because I wanted to, you know, mean something to her. You know, like it's meaningless. Like there's no reason to losing battle, so I don't really care. Nothing matters to me. I don't even really want to do well in school anymore. She was all I cared about. I just wanted to like have things to show to her. I was like even saving like I had like the first homework for photography graded, and I wanted to show it to her. I wanted her to like to see it with me. And she was like, not interested. No, I'm not interested. It's just scared her away. I'm no longer, you know, whatever I fooled her to believe I was. Something more than just like a, you know, stressed out, overcompensating, try hard. I was just looking for validation. After I graduate college, I need to really make sure I never like, you know, I don't wanna. I think a couple things I'm supposed to learn from this is I should be putting myself, I don't know, like, I thought I should challenge myself. If I put myself in places where I'll do well, then I can't really challenge myself. That's not a challenge, that's just like doing stuff. I'm not like learning or anything. So that's like one thought that I had though, was that like those people, the ones that I looked up to, what they believe is that you should put yourself in places where you'll do well and not just like try to be something else that you're not. You should like try to be good at what you already know that you are like capable of doing. When I think about like Melinda, like I think she kind of thought the same thing too. She didn't really pursue CS until she like said she was like quote unquote good at it, so it was kind of like the same thing. Like, you don't do things that you know that you're struggling with. You only do things you know that you're good at. You have like some kind of knack for it. Like, I'm not good at anything. Like, I'm useless. Unless if I work really, really hard, I'm pretty fucking useless. I'm not good at anything. I'm not like those people. I gotta struggle to get anywhere in life. My older brother is smarter than me. He's extraordinarily lazy. That prevents him from doing the things that I've done. Everybody's smarter than me. Things just come so easy to them. There's a massive like gap. Like everywhere that I go. I'm always lacking in the places where it actually matters. Decline. I wonder what I'm gonna think when I look back at I just feel really fucking stupid. Alright, well, I guess to talk about some other things. And some school stuff, I guess. I could have gotten an 80 on the first homework. I don't really want to talk about this right now, to be honest. I have to go find another girl to love. What is there to live for if you don't love anybody? Why are you alive? Like, it's like just like what's the point of anything if you just don't have a girl to like share things with? It just feels so pointless. And I was like kind of okay, I think I'm just kind of going in circles right now. And just to conclude, I think there's like a lesson to learn here. I guess only talk to girls when you're doing well in life. So what, do I just like run away or something whenever I'm having a bad day? Fuck, I'm an idiot, man. Such a fucking idiot. I'm not gonna have the answers now. I'll have to think about it passively. I'll like play a video game or something for right now. I'll start studying at 6 o'clock, so I'll turn off my stream thing. Really, my older brother had this game on his Game Boy. It's kind of nostalgic to me. I remember him playing like the mini games and stuff. That's the only move I can. Yeah, the older games don't like have a lot of moves. I'm really bad at this game. Shit. I'm really bad at shit. Fuck. I think that was important. I needed him. Does he respawn? Good. I need him. There are other things out there that'll make me happy. I don't think I'll have, at least not for a while. I'm not gonna have like a girl like that. But like, I don't think my life is just like made for me to be happy like that. I don't think that's like the point. So, what? You're supposed to give me something. I wasn't prepared. think there was something there I had to get. Maybe I can get a prettier girl. I felt like I was settling with her. I just felt like, you know, oh shit. I felt like she wasn't good enough for me. I was thinking that the entire time. It looks like I'm not good enough for her. Like that version of myself is not good enough for anybody. Like that, like, you know, I don't want to talk too badly about myself. Like, just, I know why I am the way that I know why I am that way, so I'm not gonna shit on myself too much. What do I do? Oh, God. So silly of me. Yeah, I'm not good with women. I didn't even really want a girlfriend, you know. I just kind of happened to meet her, and like I felt nice around her. I was like, I wasn't trying to get one. I wasn't going out of my way to have one. Like I just liked her a lot, though. Do you think? I'm kind of worried that, like, you know, nothing is like definite, you know, but like, what's definite though is that she doesn't. What the fuck? I didn't even notice that. I didn't even see that. What's definite though is that she doesn't really give a shit about you. So there's nothing really there. So like, just you need to, you know, just you're better off just finding another girl. So. I should be like making music or something right now. Can I do that? No. Oh fuck. What else was the pivot for? I like literally don't have any friends, man, and I don't need a lot of friends. I just need like a few. She's clearly not my friend. I just have a feeling she's just gonna abandon me when things get bad anyways. It'd be mature of me to, like, you know, stay away from her. But I don't want to. I really want to just, like, you know, like have her with me and just be with her. I don't really want to, I don't really want to, you know, like just forget about her. What is this? Museum? Oh, cool. Hmm. Is this the bomb ability? Or is this a game or something? Dude, this game is so fucking... It's like one of the best early 2000s games ever. So do I just try to do this as long as I can? This is actually insane for like a Game Boy Advance to do. What's the point? Oh. I think... No bonus. What? No, I want to play again. No. Why would someone put all that work into making that to like make this so I can only do it once? Just, what the heck, man? You only do it one time? Can I go through him? Well, not really. I mean, it's like it's a little risky. This isn't Pokemon. Actually, it's good enough. Just I wish I had her. I wish she was mine. This is kind of OP for some reason. No, wait, hold on. I think I needed that. Crap. How do I undo my abilities? There's like a button you have to press. I don't remember what it was. Oh, what the fuck? It's like... That's a lot more than just Spike. Okay, let him hit you. Oh, he killed me. I didn't notice. Yeah, it's just needle. These animations, dude, these are like the best retro animations ever. I think she probably already has a boyfriend. Not good enough. I'm gonna fucking kill myself, dude. Literally fucking nothing matters to me. For this semester, I was like acting optimistic and stuff because like, yeah, I was trying to like, you know, improve my character, you know. I was trying to be like more of someone people would actually want to like hang around and stuff. And it was kind of working, you know. It was working, but that's not the real me. So at the end of the day, when people actually know me, it doesn't really matter much. It was pretty easy. Why's he gotta cry like that? Makes me feel kind of bad. I hate myself, dude. I feel like I don't exist. Who's to say that I don't? She's all that mattered to me. was too busy. I couldn't just like, talk to her and shit. I was too fucking busy. Doesn't matter. There's no relationship anyways. I need that. It's one of the best abilities in the game. What do we got here? This Kirby Air Ride. This feels like Sonic Rush. So what, do I jump or something? What do I do? How do I... Oh, okay, so you can either go faster or stop, and then... I think I'm already gonna lose. Yeah, I lost. No bonus? Fuck you. I guess I should probably ask myself why do I feel the need to take this class anyways? Need? I think I'm like, well, it's kind of okay. If you were given the chance to, would you know? Because like actually, why do I care so much? Why? What's the point of doing it? I really don't want there to be like, I don't want to just like bail on a class. Like, I don't have a validation like that, like, it's not just validation, it's like, I don't know what I'm capable of, I still feel like there's a lot that I can't do, I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to, do you still seriously think that's how things are for me? I don't really, she's out of your life now, like, forget about her, she's like, her views of you doesn't matter anymore. It's like ignoring that, do you still think the same thing? I mean, it's true to some extent. Is that really the whole reason? I think there's more. Yeah, there's more. I can take that with me. It's the same game as before. It's like tennis. You're around. What now? Why is he looking at me like that? I feel like I'm in a creepypasta game. Now let me get out of here. I should go on Tinder, you know, just to get this sex out of the way. Let me think about this rationally. Like, I take away the significance of my virginity and losing it and stuff. Like, if I lose my virginity, I can like, okay, but like at the end of the day, I still can't get a good relationship. That's like really all I want, you know. That's like really, what good does that do me? What difference does it make? You know? Like at the end of the day, like I still have the same problem. Like I can't get a good relationship. I can't like actually get like one that where I can actually feel comfortable doing that kind of stuff. Like still the same problem. Like, nothing really gets fixed by that. If anything, that just kind of gives you like a vice to let me check the, jeez. If anything, that just kind of gives you like a way out of like this whole situation. Like you can have like soulless sex and stuff, so you can just use that to solve your problems, you know. And maybe you'll like end up never having that because you know you can just do that instead. I don't want to get married, but I want to be close. I like having women in my life. I like how they make me stop caring about other people. I thought I was the shit, dude. Like, to be honest, like these past few days, I thought like I was ignoring women and they were ignoring me. I'm not attractive, dude. I'm not fucking attractive. I have to work on myself and shit. I have to like to dress better. I don't have time to just like work out like to the point where like, it's not even about time. It's like if I can't like lift like in like a hypertrophy way because it takes too much time. Like you have to like do the same lift like a gazillion times. Like it's just too much work for me. It's too much time. I can keep my strength up. I can do that. But I can't just rep out a bunch of fucking stay there for like 2-3 hours like fucking, you know. Like I can't do that. It's too much time. I don't have the time for that stuff. Like if I just have to do like 1-2 sets of like really hard lifts, fine. I can just do that in a second, so I can stay strong. But I can't like get big. I don't. It's too much time. And like I can't even like manage to finish my meals. Like because it takes too much time to do that too. I don't have time to just be muscular. Like I can't do that. Oh fuck. I got a 61 on my first homework for crypto, which was better than I was expecting. I thought I'd get like a 20% or some shit like that. Doesn't bother me a ton. Rock, I have rock power. Fuck, if I hurt him, I think, yeah, it just dies. I don't know what power he gives. I think he's like a crash or something. shit. I haven't seen that thing in a while. Yeah. Oh fuck, I just killed him. Might be another one. Yeah, but I thought I could like, no, you're thinking of UFO Kirby. I think this is like just a demo of the updates this game has compared to other Kirby games. That's what these levels are supposed to be. It's about to be 6 o'clock. I have to stop soon. Why am I unattractive to girls? I just am. Like, it's a fact. Okay, it's a fact at this point. I just think I'm annoying and boring. Like, I'm just not good enough for them. I don't want to get hookups. I feel like that put me down the wrong path. I can't manage to get any of them to care about me unless they're like really fat or ethnically matching me. Like, unless they're like desperate, they're not going to care about me. Maybe if I was just a couple inches taller. Who knows? Alright, I'm gonna leave now.